Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jeff. By the way, thanks to the people that have been subscribing recently. We actually ended up getting an update today from Raven, and actually ended up getting some sort of a small little update over on Vanguard as well. Raven Software tweets, a Warzone update has gone live. Loadout drops are now available for purchase via the buy stations from the get-go in Battle Royale. No more waiting. Season 1 patch notes have been amended. See February 3rd. See, now, okay, so I had heard about this change coming earlier before, you know, they announced it or whatever. It was kind of like rumored or whatever. People have been talking about it. With that change, I mean, that's one of the biggest issues with Caldera from the very beginning. The biggest issue with Caldera was that the pacing of the map suffered heavily from people not being able to use their loadouts or what. I'm probably gonna die on my way flying here, but I'm gonna stretch for peak. No one's behind me at least, so. I just shouldn't have landed there. I mean, my fault. So they reverted the loadout change. Now, the biggest issue, like, it didn't really ever make sense to me why they would ever change the loadout thing. That was something that, I don't know what it is about Call of Duty, Raven, Activision, whoever it is, for all of the games, it always seems like whenever something that is like, whenever the community seems to be asking for something, or even worse yet, didn't ask for it, there's always some kind of catch. Why? Why is there always a catch? We got a brand new map, and the thing that they tried to do with the brand new map, instead of just keeping everything the way that it was, the way that the community was thinking, everything completely fucking changed. I mean, I don't know why my character did, like, this animation when he hit the ground. Just shoot, man. Like, just shoot. Like, I didn't hit why, nothing. My character just immediately did this weird thing. You landed here and you have 1 kill right now. I'm looking at his stats. This guy's a 0.9 KD. I just made 2 dumb decisions right there. It is what it is, but I was really hoping that I would get a player landing over here at peak. We would get a player that actually wanted to go and even realize that loadout is a thing, but apparently this guy literally doesn't know how to do anything unless I'm in front of him. He's got 2 people spectating him, but he has 1 kill. The other guy stopped spectating. I mean, I don't blame him. I wish that there was a way for them to, like, you know what they should do for people that are spectating matches? Maybe to make, like, spectating a bit more interactive. Maybe you could have it so people, like, throw some thumbs up and shit. Oh, there's somebody right there. Right there in front of you. Right there in front of you. If you made spectating more interactive, like thumbs up, comments, things like that, like, obviously they're gonna make it so you can't be mean or anything, but. So he ran all the way back around the entire thing. All the way around the mountain. Then run at the noise of a flash grenade. This guy is so paranoid, it's making me anxious. One of the most annoying things that people say these days is who the fuck asked, or who asked. Okay, you broke it. Yeah, he's not gonna win this one. See, this guy was getting his whole thing ready now. I wonder if he has enough money. I've been hearing rumors that even though, again, there always seems to be a catch, and I don't know if it's true. Nice shot. Bam Bam, the scalper goes down. Frankel's got him. Loadout drops incoming, so that's great. We didn't even get to see the loadout change in action. Fuck my life. No, I'm not doing it. Oh, we're gonna get a brand new Warzone map. That sounds amazing. Caldera? Holy shit, it's tropical and shit. That looks awesome. Boom, you can't get your loadouts and stuff like that. All the money that you go and spend on the store, anything like that, which honestly at this point, hopefully most of you don't. It made no sense from a business standpoint for them to sit there and prevent people from being able to use the things that we bought. And also as players, it's kind of strange as well to have all these blueprints or camos or anything that you work for. Fuck all the money in the store and all that shit. Even if you just didn't buy any blueprint whatsoever at any point, no bundles, no skins, no nothing, but went and earned the free skins that are within the game, within a grind, you can't even go and slap that on your gun for, you know, the next whatever amount of minutes. You can't even go and get your gun that has that camo that you worked for until, like, you know, whatever amount of minutes into the game, 7 minutes into the game or whatever it is. If I had my money and I made my money within 3 minutes of landing there, killing a couple players, getting a lucky chest, I should be that feeling, that dopamine rush of like, holy fuck, wait, I have a lot of money right now, let me go spend it. And what's the #1 thing that people look forward to buying? Loadout, then UAV. It just never made sense from the jump, and I've been complaining about it the entire time, even as not the most avid Warzone player possible. I have literally less than 5,000 total kills on Warzone. I have spectated more than I have played at this point, given it's pretty much strictly solo play, spectating or not. There's some guy sweating his ass off in the pregame, but we're not gonna land peak. So what is this circle? And now the other catch we get when they finally go and fix it, first of all, they're gonna act like this is some sort of like great thing that we should pat them on the back for. No one asked for this. I hate saying that shit, but nobody asked you to change it in the first place. You should have changed this back, and it should have been a real simple simple thing to do. I'm dead ass. I don't give a fuck how ignorant it sounds. It should be dead ass super simple to just change it back. There's no reason it would have taken that long, QA testing or not. You know how the game played beforehand. You know it works. Who gives a shit if random players get ran over from people that have loadouts? They got lucky, or they're actually good players that deserve to have their loadouts at that time. Shit, there's people all the time everywhere that don't deserve to have the loadout or their UAVs or anything like that. But here we are. We're used to this game at this point. The NZ is absolutely horrendous. And he's running away. Fuck me. Oh, I got money though. I mean, there's just multiple. What the f? One catch to this change, bringing it back after we didn't ask for it, on top of trying to make us, like, happy to get something back that we once had. Like, thanks very much. So much, man. I deserve to lose it, I guess. Stinky fire. Hey, I hope you pop the fuck off, man. I hope this is your game. The catch that we ended up getting, although I got pretty lucky right there. I opened a gold chest and I got a shit ton of cash, like at least 10K, 8K, something like that in itself. I had like 14, 15,000 right when I died. I've been hearing that money has seemingly been nerfed in terms of like the amount of it sitting around on the map. Shot already, armor's broken. He has one armor plate. Guy's pushing him. Somebody threw a grenade into the other building. So I think that there's actually like 4 people here. There's this guy, the guy in his building, and then 2 people fighting to their left. Yeah, they're fighting right there. Those aren't the right people. And that completely tricked him. So now there's probably only 2 players left, and they both know that they're in opposite buildings of each other. There always seems to be a catch. Apparently, there's not as much cash sitting around. This guy has 4,500, 4 kills. I mean, he came back from the gulag. That guy probably just didn't have that much. Why does every single person I spectate fucking straight up ankle break my shit? Absolutely world star me. And then as soon as I watch them, they're doing this. All the time. All of them. Like, I can't play the game enough to actually warrant my skill base going up. I don't play enough, so my skill base, these lobbies are insane. There's such a discrepancy in skills that I end up seeing that it's ridiculous. Got a big-ass LMG for some reason. Why? Holy shit. He's being hunted. Oh, he's gonna shit himself now. That's probably like the world's worst thing ever when you're like a camper, like a real hiding-ass player. Scared as shit, just trembling and shit in corners. As soon as you see that hunted thing, you go, oh shit. See, most people should look at like getting hunted as like a, okay, well, somebody's coming eventually. Just better not stand out in the open or have anywhere where I have to cross at a larger point. See, right now, he's a 2 threat. You have to assume that the guy probably knows that he's in one of these buildings. And the thing is, the guy doesn't even have to enter the building. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, he's holding it down. He's got another one! Yeah, I was gonna say, this guy has a lot of angles on this building, though. So he needs to be real careful about if he peeks any corners. He's not even gonna bother to do it. And he's just gonna sit in a corner and hope the guy presses him. Through his stun, he got him. Pops out! Oh! Hey, good play, honestly. Oh, he's crawling into it. Get a UAV. Is he browsing the dark web? What are we doing? He had over 900 ping right there. Giant lag spike. Now, obviously, the one downside to, you know, the loadouts being the way that they are now, like being reverted back to what they originally just should have stayed as in general, we shouldn't even be having this kind of discussion. It allows you to kind of see it from a little bit of a different angle where it does still affect the game in a certain way, where more people might be more likely to play a little slower, but also more aggressive at the same time if they can have their loadouts. It allows players to lean further into whatever their own playstyle is, which is why from the very beginning I said, you know, nerf things like heartbeat sensor, which they have heavily, which is good. I'd prefer them to actually literally have a battery instead of just nerfing it like the way that they have been, but it's something. But also, give a nerf over to Ghost. People are not going to quit the game just because they can't use Ghost. They're still going to be able to get their loadout. They're still going to buy bundles. Just make it so they can't sit in a spot for a huge period of time. And also, they should change the balance on it. They should make it so Ghost doesn't show up on the heartbeat sensor. That should be like a cold-blooded feature or something. Just something that would like combat Ghost a little bit. And he's going to climb back into his little fortress here. Oh my god. Okay, he went and got a big game bounty and then just decided to big game jerk off in a corner somewhere. He's got it to the point to where he's taking the guy's ammo from back there, reloading it, putting it back down, loading his weapons. Holy shit. He is planning to stay here. Okay, well, loadout changed. I'm not gonna sit here and spectate this shit. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Oh my god. I wanted to run into a player that, like, actually utilized the whole loadout thing, but you get it. You can go and play it yourself, man. I mean, they changed it. It is what it is. It's fixed. It's balanced. It's back to the way that it should be. Now, I'm gonna say this. Still give a nice nerf to Ghost. Heard it in some way, shape, or form. Also, buff Battle Hardened. What's the downside?